Around 450 years ago, I was at home in Mother Africa and lived on a round hill in a round house next to a round tree that grew round fruit that fell next to the round flowers on a geometrically round ground where the animals ran around. I looked up in the sky and I saw a bird circling the round clouds and the round sun that gives me energy. I sat playing my round drum and I was at peace, just hanging around. Then to my surprise, I look up and there's this guy standing square in front of me. He had a square head and a square nose and square lips, and when he spoke, he even sounded square. Hi there. Unlike the round sound that come from my round lips, Odobo. So he socks me square in the head, pow, throws me in a square cage, puts me on a square ship, and sails me halfway around the globe, because he wants me to build some squares for him. When I arrive in his land, I see some other rounds. I see some red and some brown rounds who live in round adobes and round teepees and round palapas and even round igloos, see? They're living around the nature like me. They dance around the fire like me. They play a round drum like me. They even make round sounds when making their mouth round. Ooh! Like me. But do you know, the square guy reversed their nation by reserving a reservation for that round and put their ass in the square too. So I built them squares. I built them a square house with square walls and square windows and square halls and square floors and square doors and square stairs and square chairs because he got a square ass. You seen it. So I asked him, square guy, what the fuck, yo? Why you doing this to me? And he replies, you know, a square can't move without a round. A square door needs a round knob and a round hinge to move. A square car needs round wheels to move. But square people, we need round people to move. That's why I came to get you, round. So around 450 years from that time, I'm still building this punk ass squares. Why? Because he trained me to, just like he trained all of you. For real. When I was in preschool, he gave me some square blocks and square letters on them. I went to middle school, I sat in a square classroom, in a square desk, in a square row, and looked at a square blackboard. I needed a round chalk to work. When I was in high school, teacher looked me square in the eye and was like, hey, you better read those square words in that square book. If you ever want to know the meaning, T equals MC squared. Energy equals mass times constant squared. For that is the square root of the problem. Fuck that, I'm a round. Something's a round ball. Even though it's on a square court. And even though when I shoot the round ball through the round hoop, it's attached to a square backboard. But it don't matter. Because the ball, round like me. Which means I can master it. Because I could be like Mike. So the teacher get upset and tell me to go sit in the corner on a round stool, puts a round cone on my head and calls me a dunce. And says, that's what you get for playing around. You see, I'm only being fair and square with you, kid. I just want you to graduate so you can walk down the aisle with that square on your head. Huh? I told my sister the other day. Oh, had a round ass, some round hips, some round breasts, some round lips. She patted down her round fro, so I thought to myself, yo, now that's a round the way girl. So I rode on over to see about getting down on some of that round around midnight. You know what I'm talking about. And she's like, hold up, what kind of square you driving? I hope you got some nice rounds on it like some 20s. And hope you're on your own square and you ain't living in your mama's square. And you better have some squares in the bank because you don't need square bills to pay my square bills because them round coins just don't cut it, bruh. I gotta go to the salon and get my hair and my nails squared away. I want a nice big square TV so I can watch Hollywood Squares, Square Pegs, and that square face blonde named Tina me talking about square biz. And we all think she around because she got that down sound. No, she a square. Brother, he joined the military. They made him walk in squares and talk in squares and eat in squares, gave him square uniforms and square bars on his shoulder, and gave him a square haircut and a square gun. But needed round bullets to go. And the other round people all around the globe. And there wasn't shit my brother could do about it because he assigned his round on a dotted square. They say he was just fucking around too much and kicked him square out on his ass. Now my other brother, he wouldn't conform to the square either, so they incarcerated him in the pen, a penitentiary. And there he lived in that metal square and was given 3 square meals a day. And we would still not conform to that square. They put him in a square chair, put a square lever, killed my brother. Threw him in a square box and buried him 6 feet square in the ground and said, now, let's see that round get out of that square. What they fail to realize is this. Because we are rounds, we just recycle and keep coming back like the sunrise. The next time you fly on an airplane, look down. You can see it. Look down right now, you can see it. They're cutting our whole world up into little itty bitty squares. Just remember and know, the world was, the world is, and will always be